Do you guys want to check out what's at Daiso Japan right now? Daiso Japan is a Japanese dollar store in my area. We have a couple of them. Everything in the store is $1.50 and sometimes a little bit more, but most of the things are $1.50. They're so cute. So I thought we would do, by request, a holiday Daiso shop with me. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. If you are new here, we do educational activities for kids, ideas and inspirations to learn through play, and some hauls and shop with me's and giveaways. There's a lot of giveaways in my channel. My shop with me's are great because I like to point out some things that are great for mom and everyday things, but also things that you could use to teach your kids. And so you guys requested over in my community tab that you would like to see a Daiso haul. So let's do a Daiso haul and a shop with me. If you're unfamiliar with what Daiso Japan is, it is a Japanese dollar store. Most things are $1.50 and you can find some really great deals and some fun things that are really unique. So let's head on over to Daiso and check it out. Daiso was filled to the brim of all kinds of holiday things as soon as you walked in the door. I found this row right up front filled with all kinds of hair accessories that you could wear. Antlers, Santa hats, little scrunchies that were made out of red velvet, little red hats that you could pin onto your hair. I would have to say that the selection at Daiso for hair accessories like this was probably much better than what I've seen at other dollar stores, and they had a lot more too. It's a little bit hard to pick a favorite out of all of these, but I think we have enough of these kind of headbands at our house, so we did not go home with any of these. The snowmen were super cute, and so were these little hats too. The quality was definitely much better. I did find some activity kits for kids. They were pre-packaged all in one for you, several different styles. And check out these little gifts that you can give to people. There's so many different ceramics, little candle holders, all in holiday theme. They were super pretty. I thought these would be great on a mantle. They actually look really expensive. For the kids, I also found a whole bunch of sticker sets. I usually get my stickers at Dollar Tree or the Target Dollar Spot, but they did have some here in all kinds of different styles. Each pack had over 50 stickers inside, and what was cool about these is that they were scratch and sniff. I'm not quite sure how good they are though, but they had several different scents available. Similar to Dollar Tree and the Target Dollar section, they had the little paint sets that comes with a little ornament for you to paint made out of plaster, and the paints and the paintbrushes. They had pretty much the same designs that I've seen at other stores, but they were in different packaging. Here is a 24 count piece puzzle that comes in a little tube, which would be great for a stocking stuffer. They had a really good selection of gift bags, as they usually do, and decor. If you are doing a holiday party and want something really cute, they had these little Santa and snowman decorations that you could place on a table. They also had some banners that had different things on them that you could hang across the room. I've used some things like this before in the past. And check out these cookie cutters. If you haven't used cookie cutters for holiday crafts, I would definitely recommend it. You can do all kinds of things where you fill the cookie cutter up, or you do some paint and you paint with them. Lots of different options on there. I did like the party wear. They have napkins, cups, plates, everything that you could possibly need in all different kinds of styles. I definitely like the cups here. They are a really great quality. These are kind of fun. It was a straw set that came with paper ornaments that you slide onto the straws to make your drinks more festive. Here's a quick look at all of the garland they had, and I have to say it was pretty impressive. I did like this garland made snowflake. I thought that one was super cute. Just make sure to check all the prices on the garland, because depending on which one you like, it might have a different price. And they also had a whole bunch of different kinds of decorations that were made out of the garland too. This garland right here is for wreath making, that you could wrap it around a wreath, which I thought was very clever. And these are kind of fun if you want just a little Christmas tree, maybe in a children's room or as a gift. These sets are $4 each, and they come with these little mini ornaments that you can put on them. Or they have these smaller sets like this that you put a couple of ornaments on them too. Super cute. These are actual trains that move. These would be very sweet underneath a Christmas tree. And they came in a couple different styles, and you can take the pieces in and out the train cart. I didn't see too many ornaments there, but the ones I did see were super cute, like these right here. I thought that were adorable, how they made them really puffy. And they also had those greeting card holders. I actually got mine at Dollar Tree, but it's the same kind of concept where it's a string with these little clothespins on them. Each clothespin has a little different decoration on them. You hang them or string them across a space. I put mine above my mantle, and you can clip on your greeting cards. If you're into crafts, they have these felt kits. There's a reindeer, a little kitty with a little Santa hat, and you can do some felting. Here's a little bit more of the ornaments that they had available. A lot of them were glittery or had that garland on them, and they were sparkly and shiny. I did really think these gold ones, the bells, were really nice quality. They even had a couple of Christmas tree toppers. These would be perfect for smaller trees. And they had some wreaths that were already pre-made. Here's a look at their little miniature desktop Christmas trees, which you could also get at Dollar Tree as well. And of course they had packages of ornaments. These were not $1.50. These bigger packages do cost a little bit more, but they had smaller packages or packages with smaller ornaments in them that were $1.50. And of course they had all the traditional colors. So you could definitely do a tree very well using some of these Daiso ornaments. If you're not into the ball type Christmas ornaments, they did have a couple of other different styles that were packaged in boxes. Little different variety there. Moving on from the Christmas things, this is a great place to get all kinds of baskets if you're doing shelf work or top shelves or Montessori kinds of activities. Lots of different options if you prefer the wooden or the wicker baskets. They also have all of the plastic containers, which are great for storing things. This is where I get a lot of my activity boxes because they are just such a great price and they work really, really well. Definitely a good place to go for that. And speaking of activity boxes, this is where I get my restaurant kits. If you watch my video from Wednesday, I talked about my activity kits that I take to restaurants to keep my kids busy. This is where I get the boxes. They are $1.50 for one, and I love them because they have a handle and they snap closed. However, they do sell them on Amazon if you are super interested in them. They just cost a little bit more. In the kids' toy section, they have these little Lego kits, but these aren't any Lego. They are obviously not Legos, but they are smaller, like super, super tiny. So this is probably for a kid who wants to be challenged because these are not easy, but they had a whole bunch of fun patterns. And they also had some Lego kits that are very similar to the ones at Dollar Tree where you can make race cars and all kinds of other vehicles, and all the pieces you need come right inside the kit. In the arts and crafts section, I found these little links. They were heart-shaped, they were star-shaped, and those are great for fine motor exercises for the kindergarten level or maybe even preschool. And they had packages of beads, which are new to me. I haven't seen before. I love the colors on these, and they come with a string too, so you can go ahead and bead them. In the craft section, they also have a lot of great basic craft needs, like these craft sticks. They had two different sizes, but look how many come in a pack. This probably tops out Dollar Tree for sure. I really like those. Amongst other things, they have pipe cleaners and all kinds of other craft items that you could use. And before I left the section, I did happen to see the wooden dowels, which are great for the spindle activity, which is a Montessori activity. They even had the shrinky dink material that you can make your own shrinky dinks just by coloring on them and placing them in an oven. Now let me show you a couple of things that I bought. It wasn't a lot, it was just a handful of things, and they're usually my regulars that I buy every time I go. So this is truly a little mini haul. I was very good and didn't get too much. One of the things I did want to get and try were these holiday activity packs. Inside it says there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's two different styles. I'm not 100% sure the quality, but you know, when it's all said and done for you, sometimes it's just worth it. And for $1.50, it might just be worth it. Let's see, it says that there are jigsaw puzzles in here, domino game, word search, dot to dot, a couple of games, coloring activities, and spot the difference games. So if I recall, I think I've tried these before, and the activities are actually on this little case. But we'll see. It says it's for ages 5 and up. These are 2 gift boxes that you use for gift cards. Always great this time of year to keep these around. So I thought they were super adorable with the little bows on them. And they're really cute. You could probably find these at the dollar store too, but you know, I was there at Daiso, and so 50 cents more probably isn't too bad. My last Christmas item is this origami paper. It was all holiday themed inside this pack. So they're just, origami paper is just a square that you use to make kinds of origami shapes and things. We don't use it for that. We use these to cut apart, glue, scissor practice, and to make cards with. So for arts and crafts, and I thought they were so cute because they had all the holiday patterns on them. It was time to stock up on my whiteboard markers. I get these from time to time just because they have the different colors and that they're small and they fit great in my restaurant kits. They don't last the longest, but for $1.50 I think it's reasonable enough. So I got one for each of my girls to put in their restaurant kits, and I just like the colors. And speaking of restaurant kits, I am picking up 2 more boxes for my restaurant kits because they're showing some wear and tear because we use them so much. So basically these have a handle on top, and they're just clear plastic cases that I use to put inside activities, inside to take to the restaurants with my kids. And then I did stock up on 2 essentials, which are some blotting papers. I get the big box that they have, the biggest box they have. And then these are cotton puffs. And I really like them. For $1.50, you get a lot. You get 2 boxes, and there's 90 puffs in each, and they're falling all over the place. 90 puffs in each box. If you've enjoyed this shop with me, make sure to leave a comment to let me know. Give me a like to show your love, and make sure to subscribe to see more videos like this.